Today we're going to make a crusty French bread, the best bread you've ever eaten. It will be moist on the inside and nice and crusty on the outside. And you only need 4 ingredients, and they are 3 cups of flour. And I do sift my flour, just in case there's little particles in it. To that, we add a teaspoon of salt. I use kosher salt. Table salt is just fine. Give that a quick mix so the salt is incorporated. And then our leavening agent, which is our yeast. And it's just our granular yeast. I'm using the quick rise. You can use regular yeast, it doesn't matter. You only need a 1/4 teaspoon. Add it to your flour mixture. And again, just give it a quick little spin. And 1½ cups of water. Dump it into the bowl. And with our spatula, mix it until all the flour is incorporated. Take a piece of plastic wrap, cover your bowl. Take a tea towel, wrap it around your bowl, and you are done. Place it on your kitchen counter for 12 to 15 hours. You could even go to 18 hours, and that's it. And it will be ready for baking in 15 hours. All right, we've waited for 15 hours for our dough to rise, and we're ready to bake. So let's get started. What we need is a covered pot. It could be called a Dutch oven. Anything that will stand a temperature of 450 degrees. I've already preheated my oven to 450. I have a stainless steel one here, I have a cast iron one. Doesn't really matter. What we do with this is we preheat the actual pot. So I will be putting this pot in my oven so that it gets nice and hot, ready to take the dough. We're going to I use cornmeal actually. You can actually use a semolina or you can use flour. Put a lot of cornmeal or flour or semolina on your tea towel that you had covering. Nice clean tea towel. Very, very easy to do. Don't worry if there's too much because it will fall off and it won't get into the bread in any way, shape, or form. Now take our lovely, lovely dough, as you can see, and it's sticky as I said, and just roll it on top of this flour or cornmeal mixture right onto the tea towel. It looks like a big, big blob. Take your tea towel and cover your bread with the cornmeal, cover it up, and let it sit for about 20 minutes or until your oven is ready to go. Our pot is now preheated. I'm going to take it out of the oven and toss our bread into the pot. I will show you that. Our pot is extremely hot, so be very careful. Take your tea towel with the bread dough in it, put it into your pot, and roll your bread dough right into the pot. And don't worry about what it looks like. Don't worry about the extra flour or cornmeal. It'll be beautiful. We're going to cover our pot with our lid, put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay, after 1/2 hour, take off the lid to your pot, and lo and behold, your bread is almost finished baking. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to put it back into the oven, and we're going to leave it for another 5 to 10 minutes till it's a golden brown. After 10 more minutes, as you can see, our bread is ready. I'm going to take it out of the pot. Look at how beautiful. And put it on a cooling rack for at least 10-15 minutes until we can cut and enjoy. Your friends and family will be more than impressed with this beautiful bread. I'm showing it here for an appetizer. Have a little prosciutto or a little dipping sauce with some balsamic and olive oil, a little salt and pepper. Enjoy.